On this episode of In the Box, I flash back to my high school days. But we get a bit of a change up on the mail day. Whoa, we're a quarter way there. Whoa, let's go right now. It is that time again. In the Box, a hockey card show. And it's Friday. But not only is it Friday, it is our 25th episode. We are a quarter of the way to 100. Yes, I know, we've got a long way to go yet. But in some small way, this is in fact a milestone, if we can call it that. So, of course, today we have got our wonderful Flashback Friday. Now this week's Flashback Friday, I'm going to admit something. I mean, it's nothing that's like a secret or anything, but boy, oh boy, does it bring me back. Brings me back to my high school days. Now, if any of my buddies from high school ever saw this episode, they'd be like, holy flip. As if. Today on Flashback Friday. Okay. We're going to discuss some cards. However, we're getting into something just a bit different. They are hockey and they are cards. However, they are, in fact, playing cards. Now, there's a lot of people that I've spoken to over the years that never knew that there were NHL playing cards. Who would think so? Really? Really? They make playing cards of almost anything, from Betty Boop to, wine glasses. That was the first thing that came to my head. But I have seen so many different types of playing cards. Why would you not think they wouldn't have any for hockey? Of course they do. And as I mentioned in a previous episode, when I was pretty much gathering as much stuff as I could, not only for my own collection, but for the HCDB Online project, well, of course, I had to add these in. Of course, I never got to the point where I actually had to scan them and add them, and therefore, a lot of these are still sealed. So, as I mentioned before, this brings me back to my high school days because my friend that was just as big as a hockey fan as anyone that I ever know today had purchased the NHL Aces playing cards from Bicycle, right? The company that makes the playing cards. Now, a lot of these, of course, like I said, they're not opened. But you get an idea, right? You get an idea. This is from the 95-1996 season. So I only have one card sitting here. It says Hockey Aces on the back, and it gives you kind of an idea of how it looks like. However, when you probably can't see these here, these little examples that they put on there, but almost every year they look pretty damn close to the same design. So I have 95-96. The 96-97, and if I was able to show you without getting too much of a glare, it's kind of difficult to. The designs are almost identical every year. And then 97-98. And then I have a bunch of other ones here that I will show you momentarily. So why does it bring me back? Because, of course, we would play euchre. We'd play euchre during our lunch breaks. If we ever had spares, when you're in high school, you had that one section during the day where you didn't have any classes. Well, sometimes we were lucky and some of us all had the same spare. So, of course, we'd whip out the good old NHL playing cards and we'd play euchre. These ones here These ones here, I'm not entirely sure what year these ones are, because all it says in the back is like the Eastern and Western Conference, and I'll just give you an example of as to what they look like. These ones are actually pretty cool, because unlike these ones, they have the white border. These ones were like a full bleed photo. Like, look at that. How cool is that? And it's a playing card, right? You sit there and play cards and admire the players while you're playing. So that's pretty awesome. But along the way of collecting and gathering stuff for my project, I came across playing cards that I, of course, didn't know existed, right? For instance, I have, this one's actually opened. I opened it because I wanted to take a peek. But this one here is the Heritage Jersey playing card. So this is the Atlantic Division. So it just says Heritage Jersey Collection on it. So as you can imagine, I'm trying to get you guys to see it a little bit here. It's a little, like, I know my light's a little bright, but as you can imagine, it's just the different jerseys, like Heritage and all that stuff that are on the cards. So it's there's no players, of course, it's just the jerseys. So I have this one here, and then we go to Southeast Division, have the same thing. It's almost pretty much identical packaging, just that they changed out the jerseys and the teams that are in the pack. I got the Pacific Division. All these are still sealed. The Central Division. And Northwest Division. And the Northeast Division. So still have that cool NHL hologram on it, and these are all still unopened. I don't know if I'll ever open them. I don't think I really have a need to, really. But then I came across this one. This is the Heritage, just as Heritage Collection playing cards, and that's what it looks like there. And by judging by the front, by what they're showing me, it just shows like pictures of the old arenas and the old classic, looks like the original 6 jerseys. That's what it looks like to me. If I can show you a bit of the back here, you kind of sort of see it a little bit, so you kind of get an idea. But no players as far as I can tell. And last but certainly not least, wipe it off, it's a little dusty. These have been put away for quite a while. Is the great one, Wayne Gretzky playing cards. So pretty neat. It's hard to see the examples in the back. I'm trying to show it without a glare a little bit, but you can kind of get an idea. So I assume, if I was to assume without reading, I guess I'm going to read it. It's a little paragraph here. Celebrate the career of the great one, Wayne Gretzky, with this unique set of playing cards featuring photos from the Hockey Hall of Fame collection. So I was going to say something like that. Like it's probably highlighting his career, right? As you go through the cards. So it's mostly just these. It's mostly just these that when I see these, it's like it brings me back to high school. Oh my gosh. And we all have those awesome, well, maybe not all awesome, but we all have those memories of high school, right? And it's like, now, once you're an adult, it's like, man, I wish I could go back to those days. They were so easy. Jeez. So as you can imagine, yeah, totally brings me back to the past. So episode 25. 25! This is amazing. I mean, probably not as amazing as like, I don't know, like episode 50 or something. But nonetheless, it is a bit of a milestone. So for this episode, I decided we're going to crack open this bad boy. Now, I don't think that we are going to get through all of that, but I think it's a safe bet we're probably going to get through a nice chunk of it. It's a package sent in from Scott. As you recall, in previous episodes, we did have some stuff from Scott, and alas, here's another one sitting here today. So, episode 25, are you ready? You set? Good. Let's check out what's in the box. Go. Here I am, back onto the card cam. So just like last time, we had our cards gift wrapped like so from Scott, and once again, he did the same thing, keeping things well protected while in shipping. So as you can imagine, I'm going to attempt to get in here without damaging anything. Just gotta slice it in there, make a bit of a slice hole here. There we go. There we go. And like last time, of course, he has everything in these nifty team bags here. So we'll take a few out. I don't know how many we're going to get through because these look pretty full. And you saw how many, well, you didn't see how many packages, but you saw how big the packages were. So we're starting with the smallest one first. And that one is emptied. So, hitting the card cam a little bit. Sorry about that. So, let's dive into this. Here we go. I'm going to put the packs over there, like so. And we're going to check and see what we got. Here we go. Episode number 25. Wow, we are getting up there, let me tell you. So we got some Tim Hortons, it looks like. Nathan MacKinnon, more Nathan MacKinnon. I got quite a bit of these already in my collection. I don't mind taking some of these in, especially for people. I know a lot of times people are trying to finish their sets many years after certain releases have been out for a while. So people tend to, I'm going to go back and I'm going to try and finish such and such set. And therefore, I get traffic and people tend to try and fill or complete their sets. Even base cards. I mentioned that in a previous episode too. Even base cards, like people request the base cards, so I'm pretty shocked about that. But hey, it works. All right, we have got Danielle Sedin Silver Skates, older upper deck here. Got a Jeff Carter Victory Gold. Definitely need those because I'm still building the gold sets. Martin Jones MVP rookie. Look at that, a couple of them right there. That's from an older release of Upper Deck. I believe I probably have that subset in its entirety. So, yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get a bunch of the usual like jerseys and stuff like that. This is a lot of the other types of inserts, not so much jerseys and autographs and things like that, which is perfectly fine. By my books. We got some rookies. Rookies are always great. Always great. Got some black diamond here, as you can see. So I'm kind of going through things a little quickly because I know that we have quite a bit of a parcel to get through. So I'm going to try and get through as much as I possibly can without spending too much time on every single card. As you can see, some of the penny sleeves are a little old, so they're starting to just fray like this. You should see all the pieces of the penny sleeve just falling on the desk. Yeah, those will be replaced for sure. For sure. Oh, MVP. I love the silver scripts. That's that's another big set that I'm still working on. Of course, some years I have more of than others. I actually like the silver. Like, I would prefer the gold, but I mean, silver's okay too. It is a pretty big set. Some assist leaders. That's Joe Thornton, older upper deck there. Arcobello Rookie MVP. It's a subset. Smooth Grooves. A lot of these you could find on the shop, on the line. Check out the description. There's a nice link there that you can check out. Blue Line Hockey is the store where a lot of this hockey stuff ends up. There we go. We got some UD canvas. Working through these. I don't think I have a whole ton of this. It's 21-22. I know I don't have a ton of those, so gradually, I mean, I'm sure as you've watched the episodes, gradually they're coming in, so before you know it, you'll be like, oh my god, I got so many of these, you know? So we're getting through those. Nick Robertson, some platinum. Oh, look at that. We got 3 copies of that. So, that perfect example, right? I probably only need one, and I believe we've gotten a Nick Robertson on a previous episode. So, yeah, any duplicates are made available. As I mentioned in the description, just check it out. There is a beautiful link there, web address of a shop you can check out. And this is the, oh my gosh. I'm so glad I'm seeing these ones. Because this is, what do you call the rookie box set. And I'm so glad when I come across these, because when I see the box set at like Walmart or anywhere and I look at the price, I'm like, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that for that. Like, it's just like a small set. No way. So when I come across these, you know, in like a lot like this or a small collection, it's like, yeah, yeah, I'm probably gonna have that collection, and pay very little in comparison to what I would get it for, like at Walmart or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Some more honor roll. We've had a ton of these come through, and the funny thing about these is that I didn't realize how big this subset was. I believe it's this one. Yeah, it's how much? Like, I have up to 44 here, and when I was putting some of them together, from all of the stuff I've opened, it's like, holy moly! I wasn't expecting it to be that big of a subset, but sure enough, it is, right? Like, holy flip, right? So I immediately thought, oh, I saw a stack sitting there, and I'm like, well, I'm probably gonna have a ton of doubles, and I was like, nope. Nope. Look at that. And another Nick Robertson, again, from OPG Platinum. Some more UD canvas. That will fit well into the collection. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Looks like more Timmy Hortons stuff. Look at that. Some more. Some Malkin. Look at that. And all kinds of duplicates. And if I've mentioned it once, I've mentioned it 250 million times in the last 24 episodes. And a few times on this one. Duplicates do end up finding their way on that lovely, lovely website that you can find in the description. All right. OPG Platinum. Got the retro rookie there. Got a rainbow variation. Oh, look at that. That's a little bit of a change up. Some SPA, Spectrum Effects, Doughty and Barzal. And, of course, not scratched. Of course, they are from 1920, so I don't think they would... I'm just going to take a guess. I don't think they're valid anymore anyways. DeBrincat, Rainbow, and back to some more Timmy Horton stuff. Yep. Tons of that stuff. But it's funny because it happens in what's the word I'm looking for? We'll say bunches. It happens in bunches. In waves. There we go. It happens in waves. You know, things will be pretty quiet and all of a sudden, boom! It's like, holy flip, who's buying all the Tim Hortons stuff? It's like, and then it quiets down again, and then boom! It's like, oh my god, people looking for Timmy stuff. So this works. So all kinds of Timmy Horton stuff. All kinds. Look at that. Back to some UD canvas. Gonna need some of these. Definitely. Hoping you guys are okay with how I'm presenting the show today. Just trying to get through as much as we can. Now, if I come across some oddball that we rarely ever see, we'll pretty much stop. Wow, look at those eyes. That kind of creepy a little bit, eh? Holy moly. Kyle Connor. Oof. Yeah. Back to what I was saying. Back to a regular scheduled program. Yeah, we see something that's a little bit out there that we don't normally see. Sure enough, we'll give my hands a rest. Holy moly, look at the duplicates in here. Woo! Not short on those, that's for sure. Look at that, and we got some more. There's another Carey Price there. The upside is, get through some packages relatively fast by going this way, which is all right. Some more UD canvas from years past. Oh, come on, get back there. Yeah, okay. Put that down there. We have got some marquee rookies. OPG Platinum. Yeah, look at that. We haven't had credentials in a little while. Right? It's been a while. I like these. I really like the colors and stuff that they used for these. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Credentials. Put that there right down. And some more Spectrum Effects. Hellebuck. Darlene. Doughty. Allure. Morgan Geeky Rookie. And my reflection in there as an added bonus. Oh, these are pretty cool. We haven't had these yet on the show. The tops, I'm not even going to take a guess on the year. 92, 93 tops. The golds. As you can see, the bottom there is as the gold foil. Now, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that I bought this complete set not that long ago, actually. It's probably longer than I think. Probably the last 2 years, maybe? Somebody, I don't know. I don't know if I got it from Scott or from someone else, but I remember somebody had it, and they're like, hey, do you want me to add that to your bundle? And I thought, okay. So I bought it. So there we have it. Now, this is another one, vintage. We've never come across these. Anybody that we recognize? Not really. Not really. Just a couple of rookies here. That was an okay set. I think they did a really good job. Granted, though, it is from 2001, 2002. So I feel they did quite a really good job with the inserts and the feel and the look. It does well. It does well. It lives up to its name, vintage. That's for sure. And we got some Pacific Invincible. This is a subset. I thought there was maybe a couple more back there. It's a subset I'm still working on. This subset's actually pretty big. Trying to remember what it's called. Of course, I got to cheat and look in the back. Regime. See, I knew that. No, you didn't. You had to cheat and you looked. But I did know that. And I just kind of skipped my mind there. Nicholas Lidstrom. Look at that. From O-Pee-Chee Premier. 1991-92. Nice. Another Topps Gold. Actually, a couple of them right there. The same player, of course. Mogilny. The Euro Rookie subset from early, those 90, 92, 93 Upper Deck. Oh, dropping everything over here. So just, as you can see, as I'm going through stuff, as you can see, it's just a mix of all kinds of different stuff. That's the one thing I like about Scott's, he's got a lot of variety, that's for sure. Got a lot of variety. Sometimes it's all hockey, sometimes it's, sorry, hit the card cam there. Sometimes it's a mix of stuff, like basketball, football, baseball, whatever. You just never know what you're going to get. Scott's parcels are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Okay. Trilogy rookie renditions. We've gotten some of those, I'm sure, on the show. Some more platinum and some more rookie renditions here. Allure. Look, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? As we're going through, it's just a mix of stuff. I love that. Now some we've probably had on the show in the past, and some maybe not so much of. But when I go through my checklists, find out what I need, and it fills in the gaps, I'm a happy collector. Duncan Keith, that's a Timmy's. Oh, there's another Timmy's. Patrick Laine. Some platinum. I like the best in the world subset here. Although, I don't know. I think they could have did a little better with the design. And I'm not a fussy collector by any means. I'm not fussy, like, I know some people just look at something, oh, it's trash. It looks like trash. It's a horrible job. It's trash. It's like, let's see you do better. But some subsets, even some base sets, even, I think, sometimes you can, the way I'm going to put it is, sometimes you can tell when something, come on, Tim, you know what you want to say, just say it. Sometimes you can tell when they put the time in, and other times it just looks like they just wanted to get it done. You know what I'm saying? From one hobbyist to another. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm telling you? You know what I'm talking about? Right? So, yeah, that one, I mean, I don't know. I just think it could have been better. That's just me. Okay, let's move on. We have got some more platinum. Cody Glass. Oh, geez. Okay, no, there's more back there. I was like, I was kind of hoping for a bunch of rookies all in a row. Okay, so here we go. Let's go. We got some rookies here. And I'm pretty sure by now I must have this entire rookie class by now. With the amount of Peachy Platinum rookies and inserts that I've gotten. I probably don't have a lot of the inserts completed, the insert sets, but I'm sure I got the rookie class pretty much down. So UD portraits, some ultimate victory. That was from Extended, was it not? And it was. So that's a set there. I don't know how much I have of that, but still working on it, I'm sure. And some more peachy, and some more platinum. Okay, let's keep going. It has been quite the week for me, ladies and gentlemen. Been very, very on the go, constantly. So it's like, I gotta just calm down. I just gotta relax. And open some card packs. That's what I gotta do. It's like people calling me like, oh, you got an appointment. Oh, you gotta be over here. Yeah, you gotta go do this. And be like, nope. Dude needs to relax. This guy needs to open cards. There we go. Some people do yoga. Some people do some exercise stuff. Some people go for walks. Some people like sitting on the john and reading for 6 hours. I prefer doing this. Pat Falloon World Junior Grads. Now, the cool thing I like about this is for years and years, I had a hard time finding these. I just wasn't getting them. I wasn't getting them. They weren't coming through on collections and lots that I would buy. Of course, over time, I'll get one or two here and there, whatever. But they re-released this design, and I've always liked this design. It's not complicated by any means. It's actually very simple of a design, but it's cool, right? So I absolutely love that they brought that design back. That is flippin' cool. So I can't wait to get some of the new ones of that subset. All right, some older Upper Deck here once again. NHL's best. We got a couple of them back there. And then SP Authentic Moments. Cody Hodgson. Well, geez, I would have never known that. I can't really see his number. Can't see his name. Okay, this is freaking cool. I like these two. These Top Stadium Club. The Perennials subset. How many cards are here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, missing 5, and there's 6. They're kind of neat. They're just kind of neat. I actually don't mind this design. In a way, it looks a little messy, but it's not bad. It's not horrible. There are much worse. We've got some crazy names. Look at that. Bure, Sakic, Brodeur, Forsberg, Leclerc. Don't know who number 5 is, because he's not there, right? Okay. Hometown Heroes. Look at that. Ed Jovanovski from OPC back in the day. These were kind of neat. This is just a base card. Hold on. No, it's not. This is from 13-14. For a minute there, I thought it was the 90s, but then I realized 2 things. I'm like, wait, hold on. The card stock's a little thinner. And I flip on the back, and I'm like, yeah, sure enough. It's the newer one, but it's the exact same thing as the 90s release, which was pretty cool. So I don't know about how many of these I have, but I got one now for sure. That's for certain. Andy Moog, MVP insert set there, and a couple of rookie gems. Oh, the Dominik Hasek triple diamond. Just checking the corners, because especially when it comes to like black diamond, anything that has foil on the front, right? Those, oh my god, those are so susceptible to oh my god. Okay, we're not just gonna... Okay, let's go back. Okay. Anything like black diamond with foil, right? So sensitive to damage. It's unbelievable. So I like to take a look sometimes, because sometimes the foil will literally just lift right off of the cardboard. So it sucks sometimes, but it's part of the stuff we got to deal with as hobbyists, right? Yes, sir. So special edition. This is from Team Canada 2013. Look at that. We got some pretty cool names. Cizikas, Picard. Look at that. Spooner. Oh, another Cizikas again. Put him in the front here. So I will observe the condition of those at some given point. Eric Cole from Young Stars from Topps. And then we got the foil. There's the foil variation. And the cardstock was quite thick for such a parallel. I don't know why, but okay. There we go. Look at that. We got some Fleer Ultra gold medallion. So let's just take a quick look through these. See if anything pops out. I don't know. Chera, that's not a bad name to have in there. Is that Callahan? Callahan, yeah, Callahan. Gosh, some of these names are hard to read. You gotta put them in the right light. Oh, Foster. Fitzgerald. Oh, Brodeur. There we go. Brodeur gold medallion. Another Chera. Look at that. Not too bad. As I mentioned in previous episodes, and it seems I've been saying that numerous times in this episode, you know, that's the subset I'm still working on, because they made a gold medallion variation. Like, I think you got one pack, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like, you'd think I'd be done the set by now. But no. Okay, rookie class. Now, this is like the, what were we talking about earlier? The rookie box set, right? So this is basically the same thing. It's just a rookie class. It's just, It's the same, in my opinion, it's the exact same thing, just a different title. But I mean, all great players in it. All great players, but they're not rookie cards by any means, right? That's just the name of the set, rookie class. So Koivu, we got Brule, Campoli, Parise, Carter, Miller. What else we got? Ladd, Phaneuf. I likely have that set in its entirety. And that one was kind of in the middle of it. Ray Bork from MVP Talent from the early 2000s or is that late 90s? Yeah, early 2000s, looks like. And Joe Thornton gold medallion. Look at that, another rookie class. Just all mixed in, eh? Some score. Chris Phillips. Now I'm checking out this card. It is an insert. Okay. Because my nephew, who is an Ottawa Senators fan, is a very big fan of Chris Phillips. I believe it's Chris Phillips anyways. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was Chris Phillips that he really likes. I should probably check in on that. But so I was just checking it out, because if I have a duplicate of that, I can always just send it his way. What else do we got? Oh, another one. This is one that we have... Oh, come on now. This is one that we have not come across yet on the show. Adrenaline from Pacific Trading Cards. Playmakers of Teemu Selanne. We have not come across any of these. Any of these at all. They're not bad. These are not bad. I don't mind these. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Some more gold. That's the score. Some more Pacific there. I think we've had a couple of those in the past. Heads up. In focus. Here's that Todd Bertuzzi. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Dominic Hasek. Stonewallers. I've seen these, but I don't think I have any of these. It's from Pacific Heads Up. Yeah, Stonewallers. I don't think I have any of these. And Nurminen. I don't think so. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. My gosh, what is with me tonight? Jeez. Or today. All over the place. All over the place. Got some more heads up here in focus. Sergei Fedorov. These are pretty snazzy too. The National Pride from Victory. Got that foil on there. That's freaking cool too. Still need a lot to finish that subset, that's for sure. And another gold Victory from an older release. Some older OPG. Some green. Philip Forsberg's a green ice. Insert. Oh my gosh. I think I have this set already. Sheldon Keefe. Look at that. UD. I think the set was it called UD Prospects or something? I can't recall. This. I think they only had this set come out for 2 years. I want to say 2 years. It was just all showcasing like CHL players, I believe. I think. Minor league players. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. We got some Parkhurst rookie subset. Radulov, that's the retro. Hold on. 2002, 2003 OPG. These I really like these. And now I mean there's even a title. There's even a title on of one of the shows. Was it something about dark cards? Yeah, that's all I remember. And this is a perfect example. Like I think that's so cool for the silver scripts variation of MVP. What year was that? 17, 18. I like how they put that like that dark strip, and then have his autograph in there. Of course, that's just a printed autograph. Now I know there's some MVP releases, whether they're silver scripts or even some of the base cards, in previous releases, and people are like listing them up like autograph card of such and such, and like people are sitting there like, no, it's printed. It's like how, like, really? But maybe they fool some people. Maybe. Tops, Young Stars. It's a rookie card. Schultz and Bednar. Again, dark card, dark border, all that stuff. I like that kind of stuff. I like that. And some more rookie class, it looks like. All right. So we got through quite a nice little chunk. We got through the smallest package, that's for sure. Now, here comes the tough part, because as we know, I always pick a card of the episode. Oh, man. I know what the card of the episode is because I just recently saw it. But there is a runner-up. Hold on. There is a runner-up. Ooh, I know we're usually adjusted to getting something different. And this time around, it's different again. So, bit of a change of pace for episode number 25. So we're going to clear this off. We're just going to clear this off out of the way, okay? And move that over there. Oh my gosh, I made a mess. And there's all kinds of shards, if we can call it shards of not top loader, penny sleeves, which I don't think they should be called penny sleeves. I should stop calling them penny sleeves, because let's just be honest, you ain't paying a penny for them anymore. All right, there we go. So the runner-up is going to be the National Pride. It's pretty low on the card camp, I know, but I really like this subset. As I mentioned, I'm still working on it, of course, but I think it's kind of neat, especially for Victory, which is a pretty low-end product to begin with. But I think it was pretty cool that they actually, had something, pretty nice. Kind of looked a little fancy, right? I mean, you got to think, too, this is what year? This is probably 2000. It says 2002 in the small writing there, so probably 2001 or so. 2002, 2003, who knows? But, yeah, that's pretty sweet, in my opinion, which is very unpopular. But the card of the episode is going to fall on Mr. Hasek. This is Pacific Heads Up. Stonewallers is the subset name. And the thing that I really like about this is that if you look in the background, it's got that cracking of a wall, right? And it just looks cool. They also have it on the back as well, as you can see. I mean, you could have did without I don't know, this part here doesn't really do it for me. But other than that, yeah, I think that's I would call that the card of the episode. And plus, how can you go wrong with Hasek, right? Hasek. And there we have it, the card of the episode. Now, that probably wasn't exactly what you were expecting, right? It was a bit of a change of pace. And there ain't nothing wrong with a change. This is the kind of stuff I love to get. It could be jerseys, autographs, could be just rookie cards, or just plain inserts, right? It's all good. Whatever fills the collection works for me. I want to thank Scott for sending this in. And look, we've still got a lot more to go. You want to definitely come back and check that out. But for now, I must bid you adieu. So, we all know the saying that collecting does not have to break the bank. So until next time, just keep building that collection, and we'll see you. Take care. Welcome along, everyone. Okay, try that again. The same Jamie that we have opened up a couple of packages for several years. Oh, I just hit the mic there. Hope that's going to be okay. On this episode of In the Box, on this episode of In the Box, on this episode of In the Box, we've got Kraft, macaroni, weenies, and cheese, and hockey. Because I am going to bring it down. Hello, babe. What did I do? Well, it's some of you that are friends, family, fellow. I talk about a resource that should be very... Ew. Not only is it Friday that I'm excited about, but this fantabulous thing that I've had been... Oh, it's already started. 3, 2, 1. So that's my idea. I think it would be cool and something definitely... No, why do I keep saying definitely for? Hold on. I gotta get that out. Hey-oh. Well, that's a bit of a different greeting. What's up, everyone? What is going on? Hoping you guys... And it's an auto kind of... It is Friday, right? Which means I'm not gonna just be all up in your face. On this... What was that? Welcome along, everyone. What was that about? What was that? Oh. Stop. What is up, everyone? Glad you're with me today on episode number 7. I hope that your week is good. Eyo. On this episode of What? I sounded kind of weird there. On this episode of In the Box... Oh, man. How's that for a beginning? Try that. Yeah, bro.
It's not really that big of a deal. It's only like 10 episodes.
Have a good day. Yeah, I know you don't. I know you didn't. You probably looked at the time and went, "Yeah, there's no way this." Yeah, I don't know why he's signing off. He's still got time left. But what if the screen turned black? Then you'd be like, "Oh, he was serious." Ew. No. People making noise around. So don't go anywhere, because we're starting things right now. On this episode of In the Box, How the heck did that get on there? Hey-oh. Well, that's a bit of a different greeting. What's up, everyone? What is going on? Hoping you guys... How are you doing on this Friday? Come on. I mean, you're here. You know you're in for a great show, right? And it is Friday. It is Friday. What a day. What a day it has been. And actually, my nose is itchy, so I gotta redo that. Welcome again. What is that? So I picked it up, realized that it was a parcel. I blew off the dust and realized this must be opened upon the show. Ooh, a light shone. So, there it is. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed that. Went a little bit into overtime, and I hope that it was... Oh my gosh, I just burped.